Welcome to the 2024 Santa Barbara County Food Justice Microgrant Application Information Session. The purpose of this session is to help you learn more about the grant program, how to apply, and where to get help should you need it. My name is Mireya Esparza, and I'm a network coordinator at the Santa Barbara County Food Action Network, or SBCFAN. The Food Justice Microgrant will provide flexible funding of up to $5,000 per grant for projects or programs focusing on food justice, food sovereignty, or agroecology. It seeks to address inequities and vulnerabilities in our local food system by putting resources directly into the hands of those striving for food justice and resilience in Santa Barbara County. We are accepting applications from April 29th to May 31st of 2024. Successful applicants will be notified in July 2024, and funding will be available for projects or programs in the second half of 2024. What do we mean by food justice? SBCFAN defines food justice as the right of all people to access, grow, sell, and consume nutritious, affordable, and culturally appropriate food. This includes advocating for the well-being and safety of food system workers from production to point of consumer sale. What do we mean by food sovereignty? SBCFAN defines food sovereignty as the placement of control of territory, land, grazing, water, seeds, livestock, and/or fish populations into the hands of local food providers and food producers. It asserts their right to use and share these resources in socially and environmentally sustainable ways. What do we mean by agroecology? SBCFAN defines agroecology as the ancestral practices of indigenous food systems and the study of the whole agroecosystems. Agroecology promotes equity, decentralizes power, fosters new social relations for ecological resilience in local food systems, and supports the science of sustainable agriculture. Applicant projects can involve expansions of existing work or completely new initiatives. But the main focus of all projects must be in one or more of the following areas: food justice, food sovereignty, and/or agroecology. And applicant projects must also activate one or more of the Santa Barbara County Food Action Plan goals. For full descriptions of the Food Action Plan goals, go to the link below. The most successful projects will be of the community, by the community, and for the community it intends to serve. And it will involve collaboration or cooperation with other individuals or groups within its community. Successful projects will address upstream barriers that prevent access to healthy and nutritious food, especially in marginalized communities that have perpetually faced food insecurity and limited resources due to systemic inequalities. Projects could include community gardens, scientific research, the purchase of equipment, or leveraging grant funds for a larger project. Creativity and innovation are encouraged. Anyone who seeks to build food justice in Santa Barbara County is encouraged to apply for this grant. This includes community-based organizations, collaboratives or coalitions, businesses, or even individuals. Applicants are not required to be a 501c3 or 501c19 entity, and there are no insurance requirements for this grant. Successful projects will be led by those most impacted by inequities in our local food system, such as historically marginalized and/or underserved groups. If this sounds like you, your work, or your organization, go to sbcfan.org/grants. Full details of the grant, including all requirements, and links to online and downloadable versions of the application are available on that page. When you're ready to start your application, click the Apply button at the top or bottom of your page. Once you've started an application, you'll be able to save your work and return to it anytime between April 29th and May 31st of 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time. There are 5 sections to be completed for this application. Some sections are not required and are marked as optional in the question text. Note that for parts of the application, you may opt to submit a link to a video narrative rather than a written statement. Once you have completed all the required items, please review your full application for accuracy and make sure your answers are as informative as you want them to be. Then when you are ready, click the Submit button. You will see a message on the page confirming that your application was submitted. You will then receive an email confirmation of your submission, including all of the answers from your application. All applications must be received no later than 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time on May 31st, 2024. SBCFAN is committed to making the application process as simple as possible. So if you have any questions or concerns about the grant, the process, or your eligibility, please contact us at the email or phone number listed, and one of our team members will reply as soon as possible. We know we cannot create a more equitable, healthy, and sustainable food system in Santa Barbara County without you. Thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you.